I'm 73 years old, and I'm happier now, with less time ahead, than I was at 30, when I thought I had forever. That's the irony. When you understand time is limited, you finally start to live. So the question isn't what you'll do someday. It's what you'll do now, because someday is today. I'm 73 years old, and I'm about to tell you something that might upset you. Everything you think you know about getting older is wrong. And the worst part is this: the people who should have told you the truth either didn't know it themselves or lied to you. I believed those same lies for most of my life, and I don't want you to make the same mistake. For the first 50 years of my life, I thought I had it all figured out. I had the career, the house, the respect. From the outside, everything looked right. But at 52, something happened that shattered that illusion. Something that forced me to see my life clearly for the first time. At 52, my heart tried to kill me. Doctors call it a cardiac event. I was in a meeting, talking about numbers and projections, and then everything started spinning. I woke up in a hospital bed, tubes in my arms, my wife crying in the corner. They told me I was lucky, and for the first time they were right. Lying there, with nothing to do but think, I realized something terrifying. I hadn't really been living. I was moving through life on autopilot, checking boxes, meeting expectations, always busy, but never present. And this is the thought that still haunts me. If I had died that day, what would I have left behind? A house, a retirement account, achievements no one would remember in 5 years. That's when I understood the biggest lie we all believe. I have time, I'll do it later. When things slow down, I'll finally live. I hear people in their 20s, 30s, 40s saying the same things. When I make more money, when I get the promotion, when I retire. Here's the truth: that day never comes. The goalposts keep moving. You reach one milestone, and another appears. More money, more validation, more success. I spent 30 years climbing a ladder, only to realize at the top it was leaning against the wrong wall. A friend of mine died at 68, worked non-stop, built a successful business, always said he'd slow down next year. Next year came as a stroke. At his funeral, his son said, "My father was successful, but I barely knew him." That sentence never leaves you. Your regrets won't be about what you did wrong. They'll be about what you never did at all. The trips you postponed, the calls you didn't make, the love you didn't express, the risks you avoided because you were afraid. My father died when I was 45. We had a complicated relationship. I always thought we'd have time later. Later never came. Heart attack, gone in hours. My regret isn't what we argued about. It's all the Sundays I didn't call. After my heart attack, I changed everything. I stepped back from what didn't matter. I started saying no and saying yes differently. And here's what I learned, embarrassingly late. What matters is simple: time with people you love, meaningful work, experiences over things, being present.